skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Welcome, everyone. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Junior's out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for Denver, the backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Porter at the small forward position. So the Nuggets win the tip. And here is Harris. Pass to Murray. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And here are the Nuggets now. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Traps in the tray. Harris has got the first points up on the board for Denver.
Outstanding look from the perimeter from Gary Harris. When he gets space to shoot from there, he has no problems with it.
And Junior throws it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Jazz in Utah.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
The playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
And Junior throws it down.
Well, when you play with Junior's level of desire, you simply do not go down easy.
Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Jokic, stolen by LaVine. And here we go, fast break. LaVine's got it. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, LaVine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Murray with the bounce pass. Jokic kicks to Murray. And it's good off the back rim and in. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Here's Junior, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Murray with it. Now defended by Junior. Jokic kicks to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on. Big group substitution here for Denver. Bowl, he's checked in for Millsap. Martin comes in for Porter. Hampton's checked in for Harris. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Oh, that was something else.
Oh, okay, Junior. I see you out there.
1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first.
Team's making some changes here. Now, Junior. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. Here's Carter. Got a hand on it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
So for Chicago right now, Markkanen and Carter are up front. Valentine out there with Junior. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Jazz, had a huge game. He scored 12 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Gary Harris is checked in for Bull. And Murray's subbed in for Monte Morris.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing here by 8. And yes, it's good. Junior's got 16 points.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
Harris outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside for Millsap. Harris outside. 4 on the clock. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. 8 points for Gary Harris.
Those are the kind of shots that Gary Harris has to let go. He's open.
Junior the pass to Carter. And he banks in the layup.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray outside. Releases from 15. That one a little long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Inside, tipped away. Porter. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. Junior the pass to Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with it.
So for the Bulls, Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Carter. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Lauri Markkanen. Denver in the lead. Murray the pass to Jokic. A minute 20 left in the first half. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the Bulls making a change here. Satoransky's checked in.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Pass to Jokic. 1:06 left in the first half. Shoots over Satoransky. And again, Denver no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, this is Junior going into attack mode. Rises up over the D and just throws it down.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Bowl, he's checked in for Denver. Morris comes in for Murray. And a change for the Bulls. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Williams. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Junior with it. He's against Jokic. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Denver's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Morris outside and stolen by Junior. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Morris. Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for Chicago. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more in. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Denver, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Williams with a clean look, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. And, guys, he said it is a broken leg. You can imagine how much pain he's in right now. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news tonight.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing. You dig down deep at some of the numbers. Jokic is a much better defender than what he gets credit for. I think we always think about athleticism around rim protection, but sometimes it's just about size and smarts, and he has that.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic likes physical play. Brent, he embraces the contact.
Well, you look at his physique, and I think he can absorb a lot of what it is that comes his way. But he's comfortable wrestling. He's got brothers. He knows what that's like. And he also loves to mess around with those press conference microphones, as we see.
Harris kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Chicago has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Floats it up for Junior. And no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Murray outside. 5 to shoot. Over Junior. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Levine throws it down.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness, Levine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
And it's Murray penetrating. Good on the shot. Murray's got 16 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Bol, he's checked in for Millsap. Barton comes in for Porter. Hampton's checked in for Harris. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Young's checked in for Wendell Carter. Porter comes in for Williams. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Satoransky's subbed in for Levine.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Bulls. And there's the pass to Jokic. And it's Junior with the rebound. Chicago leading. From deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Here's Jokic. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And there it is for him. Junior's got 8 here in the quarter.
And if you know Junior's story, you know he's unafraid of playing tough, physical basketball.
And the wide open shot from Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. Oh, Porter in position.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Jokic against Markkanen. And here's Morris for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game. Valentine passes to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Jokic. Shoots over Markkanen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good, Junior.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Here's Morris. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, Nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Nuggets trail by 7 on the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Junior. Then it's Williams. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Valentine in at the small forward. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Junior dishes to Markkanen. Softly drops in the floater. Markkanen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Barton outside. Now here's Hampton. Left side, Porter. Barton outside. Another 3 for Denver.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. For the Nuggets, Paul Millsap is checked in for Will Barton. Harris comes in for Hampton. And it's Jamal Murray in for Morris. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Lean comes in for Satoransky. Junior with it. And Junior throws it down.
Putting the ball down on the deck with purpose as Junior takes it strong to the hoop.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. 6-point game. Fires top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Millsap against Levine. Here's Carter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Denver.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Carter hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Harris outside. Pass to Jokic. Out to Harris. And the 3 off target.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
That's the toughness that a coach really loves to see as Junior just looks at the defense and sets himself up to go.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray surveying the D. It's tipped.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's
that is.
got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He told us, guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Thank you, David. Junior the pass to Markkanen. Yep, it counts. Markkanen's got 6 in the quarter.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height. But D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Junior, the three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Millsap. He dishes it to Murray. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Murray's got 16 here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Levine. Here's Markkanen. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
And here's Harris from the arc. Kept alive. Here's Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
And Porter drops them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray.
Gets the first. That narrows the gap to 7.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential left in the tank for Jamal Murray. He's able to play both guard spots, but it's that sweet jump shot that has his teammates and the coaching staff salivating about where his ceiling is.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Junior kicks to Carter. Levine dishes to Junior.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 6. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Here's Murray. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. This one for three. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Murray kicks to Harris. From deep 3-point range, that one no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up.